Yeah, it was really difficult to understand. Tell me, who knows the right information? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yuka.
Hi everyone, I'm Paco. Nice to meet you.
So today on this video we are going to talk about the difficulties of having international relationships. And we were talking before making this video and we thought about like 4 things of difficult things to have international relationships. So let's get started. First thing, what was the first thing?
I would say the time difference, right?
Time difference.
Yes, because at the moment when I met Yuka, I was in Vancouver, in Canada.
We met there, so.
Yeah, continue learning English, and Yuka went back to Japan. At the moment we had to call
each other
every day, and between Canada and Japan there is around
17 hours.
17, 16 around
In summertime,
hours.
17, wintertime,
Yeah.
18 or something like that, maybe opposite.
I call you, if I'm not mistaken, during my breakfast.
And before you go to
Second time.
sleep.
Yeah, at night. So my night, it was your lunch break.
Lunchtime. When you woke up, for me, it was going to sleep. So it was completely opposite life. It was quite difficult. But, you know, if I don't call him, like, for example, 1 week or something, I don't even know if he's still alive. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was quite difficult to make time to call him because at the time I was in college and also having part-time job. So it was kind of difficult. I was calling you from the backyard
Yeah.
of the shoe shop because I was working in shoe shop. It was kind of embarrassing too because, you know, talking English like backyard and a lot of co-workers are there. So
Yeah, something similar happened to me because after a year I left Canada and I started to work here in Spain. I remember that I had to call you after my lunch break. Imagine the situation. I was with everyone, with all the co-workers. I said, okay, I gotta go. I had to call, and every day like that. Between Spain and Japan, there is a time difference of 8 hours. Yeah. So in my lunch break, it was your night, more or less, no?
yeah.
Yeah. So schedule all the calls. It was kind of difficult.
Yeah. So the second one, it's culture. Tell me about the culture. I mean, I didn't feel much, but I think you felt a lot when you visited my family in Japan.
Yeah, I mean.
You just came once though.
I mean, it was when I met Yuka in Vancouver. It was my first time to meet someone Asian, first of all, right?
I mean, not first time. You met a lot in Vancouver.
Okay, yeah, I met a lot of people from Asia, but having a relationship with an Asian, it was my first time. It is my first time, actually.
Or international relationship also.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was also the first time, so.
So there is many difference between the Spanish culture and the Japanese. It's, I mean, a lot of things. The food, the habits, everything, right? So
Kind of people are shy.
Yeah.
Trains are small.
Yeah. We started the relationship. I didn't notice so much this culture difference, but once she came to Spain, living together, this culture difference, let's say that
like popped out.
Yes.
You know,
so,
like I want rice or miso soup to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
And of course, you're not.
Yeah.
I still remember when you came to my home and eating breakfast, and my grandma was preparing everything like salmon, miso soup. I don't know how to say it in English, but jacko, right? Like small fish. Do you remember?
Okay, yeah.
Like small fish with ponzu.
Yes.
And maybe egg.
I mean, for me was fine, right?
You're like,
to try different things.
My
But
breakfast?
after 2-3 days eating that kind of stuff, I mean, early in the morning, it was kind of difficult for me because I'm used to drink a coffee, maybe an orange juice, a toast, cereals, a toast with olive oil, something like that. And suddenly, I don't know, your family came out with rice, miso, I don't know,
fish and egg and a lot of stuff,
way.
right? We eat a lot of things in breakfast, so I mean, I'm used to, of course, because I'm from Japan, but he was like, I can't eat everything. Yeah, I still remember that. For me, the culture, it wasn't so difficult, I guess. But yeah, I think you're the most person who felt like, oh wow, there's a lot of difference.
Yeah. But I'm used to now, so it's fine.
Third, language. I think that's more for me.
Yeah, I mean, from the really beginning, when I met Yuka in Vancouver, let's say that my English level wasn't the best, right? So our first conversation
Or disaster.
was kind of simple and from my side with a lot of mistakes.
I mean,
Yeah.
for me too, but I mean, at the time, his English was kind of password. It was really difficult to understand, and if I have, like,
Yeah.
from the WhatsApp, which is application like Line in the United States, I guess,
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what he wanted to say.
It's
at
kind
all.
of funny to see and review all the WhatsApp conversations that we had at the moment.
Yeah, it was really difficult to understand, like, what I want to say.
Yeah.
You know? And also for me, because I couldn't speak in Spanish at all.
Yes, because when we started our relationship, the whole conversation
Was in English.
Everything. But after 2 or 3
I guess
years,
3 years.
Yuka came to Spain in order to learn Spanish because she wanted to stay
No, but
here.
before I visited your family and spent
Yeah,
summer
exactly.
here,
Yeah.
spent Christmas here. Yeah, I couldn't understand anything, of course, in Spanish, and your parents
Yeah.
can't speak in English. So for me, it was kind of, you know, difficult. And also your friends, when we were with your friends, I was like this. Let's see my nails, like that. So it was quite difficult for me to make friends here at the time because I couldn't speak any Spanish. And after that, I came here to learn Spanish. Now I can talk with their parents and your friends, I
Yeah.
guess.
Mhm.
So the last thing is, it's just, I guess, about me,
Yeah.
but build my life here in Spain. It's something new. So the thing is that I moved here this year in April, and I started to live here finally together. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any friends here. Any of my friends from Japan living in Spain, so it's also difficult, and I don't have my family here. Yeah, and also I'm not working in Spain
Mhm.
because my visa also doesn't allow me to work here as like with contract.
Yeah.
I'm not working here, so I can't meet a lot of new people. So it's quite difficult to make friends here, like my friends here. So searching my way to live here or something like that, and also a visa. Oof, oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening in your country, you know, about visa.
I mean,
I had a lot of problems.
I think it just don't happen with the visa, right? It happened with a lot of here in Spain. If you need to do something in the city hall or in the register or stuff like that,
Something like that.
let's say that that kind of procedures doesn't work very
well.
well.
Yeah.
Even me, I mean, not just for foreigners, even for people who is national, happen the same thing. We complain a lot about it. I think the administration here doesn't work well at all.
Yeah, you know, but for me as a foreigner here, if I messed up or if they messed up something with my visa, it's like I'm a criminal here, you know?
Yeah.
You guys, it's like okay because you have nationality here, but I'm not. So for me, it was like a
Please help me.
big problem.
Yeah.
And I was like, please help me. But at the time I couldn't speak in Spanish, but it was a police, which is like for foreigners to do visa, but it's for foreigners, but there were no people who could speak in English.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? You know? So I had a lot of problem, and even we went together, but they didn't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
It was like, no, you have to go to the other office, and I went that office and they said, no, we don't do that here. It's like, tell me who knows the right information, you know? So it was kind of disaster, so I'm still struggling with that, and I guess I have to deal with it for my whole life here, but
Not Saturday.
yeah, I mean, that's okay, right? So these were the 4 things that we struggled, or the most difficult things to have international relationship. if there's someone who is watching this video and having international relationship, and if you have like some other difficulties, let me know on the comment. I'd really love to know like couples or person or people who's having a relationship like us, so let me know. So if you thought this video was good or interesting, give me the thumb up and don't forget to subscribe, okay? So, do you want to say the last word?
Thank you so much to watch the video and see you in the next one.
Bye!
Bye bye.